morning guys and welcome to our channel Pushp Vatika, and here I will show you how to grow new roses in cinder. First of all, you have to arrange few things like disposable gloves and shovel which you can use to pick up cinder. Secondly, you have to arrange few nursery pots. These are plastic pots which are available in local nurseries easily. As you can see, there are holes in them. It is for the better drainage of water and it prevents the roots of the plants from rotting. One more thing, it is not necessary to buy only plastic pots. You can grow and plant roses in mud pots and clay pots as well. After arranging the pots, you have to make sure your drainage is well. So you have to arrange few pieces of pots and you have to cover the drainage holes of the pots with these broken pieces of pots. You can choose your old pots and use them as the broken pieces of pots. As it is visible in the video, you have to cover these holes in the pots with these pieces, and it will help us provide the better drainage of water and your roots of the plants will never ever rot down. As you can see in the video, I have covered all the pots with these broken pieces. Now my pots are ready to be filled. So here is how cinder looks like. It's a very lightweight and one of the best media other than soil, as roots gets proper oxygen and space to grow well. It is procured from steel and iron industries. It's partially burnt coal at very high degree temperature. While dealing with cinder, it's better you use gloves because it can make a mess with its dirt. So you can see the dirt particles left on my hand after I put cinder back into the bag. Now you have to take 2/3 bucket filled with water and then you have to add some fungicide in it. I have taken 5 gram of fungicide Saaf and I have added in water. Now I am going to mix it well so that the fungicide dissolve in the water. You can either take Bavestin or Saaf fungicide. The role of the fungicide in water is to prevent the roots of the plants from getting infected by fungus. So guys, these are the roses that have been delivered to me by one of the best roses nursery of India, KSG. These roses are well packed and sent to me, though this nursery is in Bangalore and it got delivered to me within the span of 2 days. Now we will proceed to unbox our roses that has been sent by KSG. So you have to use a pair of scissors and you have to make sure that you do not damage the roots of the plants or stems of the plants, because these are the expensive roses and you have to make sure that you are just doing it right. You have to take down the first layer of covering, the outermost covering, that is the cardboard box in which your roses have been packed. After removing the cardboard layer, you can see there is a newspaper layer and within that there is a air bubble wrap. So it helps the plants to protect them from the germs. Once you clear the bubble wrap, you can now see the plants. These plants are mature enough and these has been packed very well. As you can see, there is a moss grass and a layer of rope wrapped around them. It is done just to protect the plants. The layer of moss grass wrapped around the roots of the plants, as you can see in the video, helps for the water retention. While traveling, the moisture in the plants helps the plants to stay alive. So this is one of the most crucial part, because you don't want your roses to get damaged, because you have spent your hard-earned money on these roses. So just remove them carefully and then move to further steps. It has been said that the best roses are grown with patience. So please be patient because it's a very crucial step for your roses. You have to pot your roses separately. So just remove your roses one by one. This time I have ordered few roses of David Austin like Aphrodite, Tess Rose and other roses like Full Sail. Now you have to dip these roses one by one in the bucket filled with fungicide and water. After dipping these roses in water, what you have to do is take a mug, take some fungicide water and pour this water all over these roses so that you will prevent these roses from getting infected by any kind of fungus that might lie in these roses, in the stems or maybe in roots. Now take the roses one by one out of water and shake it gently in the water to remove any extra dirt. Now you have to take your plants one by one out of the bucket and you have to put your plant in the middle of the pot like I am going to show you in the video. In the center of the pot you have to put your plant, but do not pressurize the plant. You have to keep them gentle and you have to start pouring the cinder using your shovel. So now you can see in the video that I have placed the plant in the center of the pot, and now with the help of shovel I am going to fill the remaining pot with cinder. Once you start filling the remaining pot with cinder, please make sure that you do not cover the grafting area with cinder. You have to fill the pot just underneath where the grafting starts, because if you will cover the grafting part, then it will be difficult for the plant to grow new shoots and branches. So in this video, as you can see, I am using a plate filled with cinders just to save some time, because I was having more than 15 plants to be filled, and instead of using shovel in the end of this video, I was using a plate. Now in the end, after filling the pot with cinder, you have to gently press the cinder with your fingers so that it can be fixed in the pot well. Or instead of using your fingers, you can do one more thing. You can use the back of your shovel to gently press the cinder, but don't press it too hard, because it might be possible that your roots can be disturbed by using the force. In the end, what you have to do is you have to take one mug filled with water and add 1 gram of fungicide in it, and then you have to drench this water all over in the cinder media, as it will protect the plant from further infection of fungus, as well as it will help the plant roots to get stabilized. So guys, in the end, I would request you all to like and subscribe this channel, because this channel is not only mine, it's yours as well. Thank you. Have a good day.